everybody, this is Lou with This Side of 40. I'm doing a little get ready with me. Have a couple little errands to run this morning. My older kids are going to come over and visit, so trying to get a couple little things done. I got to cook dinner and things like that. I just wanted to do like this little, I don't even want to call this a rant. This is just me being grown. I have been watching like YouTube videos for like a long time, and a lot of the videos I've watched have been like by people like Platinum, Muffins and My Lovers. I remember when she had her original channel, like she been on YouTube for a minute. I don't know if anybody else is A1 day one, they one like me, but so I was sitting up here and I was saying that I've met a couple of the YouTubers just by fluke. This is that camouflage palette, and I'm just going to go in under my eyes and brighten that up, and that's going to be it before I powder my face. And so I am doing this video just to say that, like, a lot of times, and I guess it's me too, we be expecting, like, these people to be living these lifestyles that are unrealistic. Like, they're making billions of dollars. I know, like, Platinum and April, Nikki and April both have said over the years, like, you know, hey, I've worked hard for these things, and I've been with them since Platinum was doing videos in her bathroom, and she was using e.l.f. products and her first eyebrow tutorial back in the day. And so I can honestly say I've seen their struggle and their come up, and so it's kind of refreshing to hear them saying, oh, well, you know, everything I always perfect or whatever and stuff. And it's nice to see like people moving up. Like, I remember when Platinum and Nicole first got married, and I was like, okay, go girl, and stuff, and I was happy for her. I remember when April was still with her husband. That's how long I've been watching YouTube videos. The thing that inspired me to make YouTube videos was, I have a lot of hair clients, and I have like a wide genre of what hair clients. I have hair clients that are older women. I have younger women hair clients. You know, like that's my thing. I don't have just like my age demographic or just African American clients. I have clients of all races, and so I'm always trying to tell people, like, you know, professional like stuff when it comes to their hair, like reality. You're not going to be able to use the same product as, you know, some YouTuber who has this kind of hair. Porosity, density, all the skin conditions all change per person. So like you guys can have the same curl pattern or look similar, and you may not be able to use those same products. So that's the reason why I'm really getting into this. Then the other thing is like I like to watch the home tours and people's makeup collections and all that. And I guess my new thing has been the Pan Project. I love Pan Project because that's for us everyday girls. Like, when we buy our makeup, we ain't buying like tons and tons of makeup. We're buying like a couple staple pieces, and most of us got like a little makeup bag. We might have a couple of like eyeshadows, palettes, you know, just because the holidays do come, birthdays do come, and we see YouTubers with them, and so we want to try them out. But we're not, you know, running out and spending all our coin on it. And it's so nice and refreshing when you have YouTubers who are willing to, when they get promos, to actually be honest. I've watched a couple of videos recently, and there's this one girl, and God knows I hate that I can't remember her name, but I will put it in my down in the comment area. And I watched her video last night, and she was just saying, like, if she had to start all over again with her makeup collection, what she would be definitely purchasing and not purchasing and things like that. And she's saying, like, realistically speaking, I've gotten a lot of these things for free. She was real about that part. And then she shared, like, her link to where, like, if you buy product from Sephora or Ulta, she gets to be able to get a couple extra dollars towards her channel to be able to do the same thing. And I'll be honest, when YouTubers are honest with you about that and they're saying, hey, this is the reason why I'm doing this, is so that I can get more money to be able to shop so I can show y'all more. Like, for me personally, it makes me want to more so do and use their little affiliate links, because then I can say I've trusted this YouTuber for this amount of time and they've been honest with us as consumers about the stuff they purchase. I know one of my first things about Platinum I liked was she was like, it's not to go out and spend all your money on this expensive makeup, it's to learn technique first and then go spend some money. So that's the reason why I've been rocking with her for the longest. April, I think for me with her, it's with Muffins My Lovers, with her, it's been that, one, I met her at a store, and she probably don't even remember. I met her at a store here in Phoenix at a Dollar Tree. Her and her daughter, Mumsy. My daughter, we call her Mummy, and her name is Mumsy, so I thought that was cute. And then she was just really, like, a real down-to-earth person. She wasn't, like fake, or you couldn't approach her. She was very nice. Just really, really sweet. So, you know, I was saying as I start my YouTube channel, I want to just keep being me. I'm the type of person to click out on you and cuss you the fuck out. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll cuss you out on stand ground. Just because, like, if I feel like somebody is trying to be disrespectful of my marriage or my children or my mother or my grandmother or even my mother-in-law, I'm not the type of person to hold it in. I'm just going to give it to you where you stand. That's just me. So there's no secret. So that's that. Today I'm going to go in with, I guess I kind of fell in love with this palette. And I didn't even order it. It just came with the BH Cosmetics. This is the B by Baby Beauty. And this is what she's looking like. I love this palette. Like, this is like, I got all these other palettes and I need to start getting into them. But this has been, like, perfect for me as far as everyday looks. This brush is real old. This is as clean as it's going to get. It's been stained with some pigments. So I'm just going to go in my crease area right here. And so that's what I was coming to you guys about. As far as my aesthetic, like, I always, like, hear people talking about, oh, this is what's going to be on my channel, whatever. I will not be purchasing, like, I like to see people do, you know, those $5 Goodwill whatevers, and they upcycle stuff. I would love to do that, but I don't have the space in my home. Like I said, my house is less than 1,000 square feet. I'm not going to be adding anything. For me, it's always, what can you take away? So you guys will be seeing how I go through my stuff that's here in my home and kind of downsize, because my goal is to have my house be easily cleaned. I want to be able to do a whole house clean. That's like from my bedroom to my grandmother's room to our front room and our kitchen and both bathrooms in less than 3 hours. Like, deep clean, scrub down, everything. That's just me. I went in with this inspired color right here at the bottom and my crease. And so that, to me, is my goal. I know a lot of other people, like, their goals are, oh, to have a, like, fully decorated home and this, that, and the other thing. But for me, the reality is I would prefer a very simplistic home where it's not a lot of clutter. I'm going to go in with confidence right here and just kind of deepen my crease. And this is another Wet n Wild brush. It's just another blender brush, but it's a smaller one. And so that's basically what I'm trying to do on my channel. I'm trying to be for the girl who's not able to go out and spend, but she's really trying to preserve the stuff she already has. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I wear a lot of black, white, and gray. I very rarely put on other colors, and the reason why that is because I feel like if you have a nice shirt and it's of good quality or a medium grade quality, like I got this t-shirt from Target. They were on sale for $4. I kind of like Target's t-shirts just because they hold up good. I'm not gonna go to Macy's and buy a t-shirt because to me that's kind of pointless. It's gonna wear the same if I'm washing it as much as I'm washing this. So that's the reason why you guys see me in the same kind of colors or whatever. So there that goes, nice and smoothed out. And I keep this color real close to the crease. Now I'm going to go in with a lid color, and the lid color I'm going to do today is going to be, I'm going to actually use my Rihanna palette, because I got the Rihanna Fenty eyeshadow palette, and I was watching, like, some people's, like, what are they called? They're like unhauls or whatever. I know I'm saying it wrong. But a lot of people were talking about this palette and the price. I got it on the Fenty website. It was a Christmas gift. And I got it for $39 on the Fenty website. I will say this, you do have to spray your brush with some kind of setting spray. And that's just so that you can pick up more pigmentation than that. It's very pigmented, but you will have to spray your brush with some kind of setting spray to get a really good payoff on the color. So that's that. Today I plan on cooking chili from scratch. I've been soaking my beans overnight and stuff. So I'm going to cook a big pot of chili. My older kids that can come over are coming over so that they can have some. I'm going to make honey cornbread because my kids like sweet cornbread with chili. And then I'll make some that's unsweetened for Ricky because Ricky doesn't like sweet cornbread. So that's that. I just want to know if I'm the only one who feels the way I feel. Like I have a lot of respect for, like, it's like our seniors. I have a lot of respect for senior citizens because a lot of them have paved the way for some of the things we do. Like my grandmother-in-law and my grandma, they both are 80 plus, and they both have been through a lot where they both come from to build up to where they're at. One thing I learned from the two of them is, one, don't discount good health. Like, good health is something that you're going to need in your upper and older ages, and that's that. The other thing is, you know, karma's something special. Like, treat people how you want to be treated. You never know who you're going to need and when you're going to need them. I'm learning that. So here you guys go. And that's these two colors. That's this color here and this color here. The inner corner is this color, and the outer half of my lid is that color here. And I know they have names, and I'm not one of those people. I will put it down in the box so you guys can see. Now I'm going to go in with my liquid liner. And I don't like doing a wing. I just like kind of, to me, it's like liquid liner for me is like the curtains to a good look. I sectioned my hair off to start my interlocks today. That's the reason why it's looking like this. I washed it. I moisturize my scalp because I suffer from severe dry scalp. I have psoriasis, so I will have to interlock my hair in order to lock it, because I need to be able to wash my hair every week or every 2 weeks. And usually when I wear my wigs, what I do is I just wash my hair with my braids in. So that's usually why I'm saying I'm going to interlock. So there that goes. Now I'm going to go in with my everyday powder. And I know this video is kind of long. I won't be editing it. Whoever watches it, watches it. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. I don't know if YouTube will let me put up the whole video. If it does, then fine. If not, then I will have to edit it. So that's that. And these brushes that are like the Artis brushes, I will admit that these things make the product go a lot further. I'm not using as much makeup as I was using before, because I'm just barely gliding over the product. So that makes it nice. And then I'm going to get my everyday palette, and I know everybody hears me saying that. If you watch any of my videos from before on Facebook, this is my everyday palette. It's just a perfect palette. This is one of those Shop Miss A brushes. And I like to highlight my under eye. And I put my makeup on, and I was saying this, like, you know how people, and I don't know if I'm just the only one, but I feel like my makeup is like my coloring crayons to my coloring book, and my face is my coloring book. Spray that down. Okay, there that goes. And so now I put on my highlighter and my blush. I just got into bronzing, and I didn't feel like I needed to bronze because I'm like kind of chocolate, but I got this other palette from BH Cosmetics, and it has that bronzer in there, contoury color, and for me, it works really good. I'm still, and I'm just being honest, I used to like the Queen Collection bronzer. That's when bronzer I started off trying, and that's the reason why I stopped bronzing, because the price went up. Like, and I know that's supposed to happen with the product. As it gets more popular, it's supposed to go up. I like the little fan brushes for highlighters. And I like to put my highlighter on before my blush. And this is like a rose goldy champagne-y color. And I guess the reason why I'm doing this video so long is because I like watching long videos. I'm one of them people. So I'm just trying to see what kind of people are watching my videos. Like, are you guys the people who like long videos? Are you people who like short videos? Just trying to kind of fill out my crowd. When it comes to makeup tutorials, I like them to be long so that you can actually see what the person is doing. So today I'm going to go in with this orange color. I know it looks bright and wild as all get out, but it is so pretty on my skin. And I'm going to use one of these Paris brushes. Now with these you have to be very careful because they do pick up a lot of pigmentation. They're very, very soft. You see that? And I just slowly build it up. I'm not in a hurry. And I like to carry my blush up here over my bronzer and over my highlight. There that goes. And the reason I put on my makeup is because I do have to step out of my house for a minute. So I don't want to be out in the streets looking any kind of way. I'm already going to have a scarf on my head. So I don't want to scare the public. And I know I'm going to say their name wrong. But this has been like my favorite everyday lippy. It's just like very... Get any of that. And it has like a little tingle or something to it. Let's put on a little mascara and we are done. It's dry, so all I'll do is I'll go in to fix those little dots that are on my eyeshadow. So I'll go back in with the same brush and then I'll kind of blend it in. It'll just look like I have a little mole on my eyelid. Which I have one here and here and one here. I'll spray it back down. And that is the complete face look. Alrighty then. Tell me what you guys think.